As we all know, the press and the media and the cameras and the speech, we 100% need your attention. May I please request you all to kindly switch your mobile phones on silent mode. Humble request once again to all of you to request you all to switch your mobile phones on silent mode. Well, who says open and close are two opposite words? Who says open and close are two opposite words? We are open to the ones who are close to us. Well, that is all about the event today over here. Well, we do have something much more than this to talk about. May I please welcome and invite my co-host Venu to join me over here. With your applauses, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very lovely to see all of you all to be present here once again. I, Mandala Venu, co-host of this gathering, welcome you all to the avenue that comfortably accesses you to the abodes of the best chosen food dinings with comfort and at your leisure. I take this privilege to be interviewing the ReserveDine members. We'll start with the CEO of the ReserveDine, Mr. Ahmed Sharif. He has excelled from business modeling to technology, along with marketing and sales, whose experience has earned him to articulate, play this food tech tackle successfully. A propellant for many startups is Mr. Ahmed Sharif, the CEO. I would like to introduce the co-founders, Mr. Kanishk Bedi, who believes in marketing business modules simple and easier to grasp in tangible and oversaturated companies. He has abilities like strong business acumen and people management. He has proved himself to fuel the beginnings to an elaborate, profitable departments. And now we have another important member of ReserveDine, Head Operations, Mr. Shashank K. A 12 years plus experience such as services, retail and IT development, marketing and data management. He has made him adopt and absorb all the expertise from connoisseurs of different industries and operations in management. Last but not the least, we have Mohammed Zubair, an ardent interest in food and beverages, along with passion for food exploration, has established himself in the position that he is today. Parallelly, this foodie, an expert, is a food photographer, founder of Hyderabad Food Diaries, whose reviews are valued and taken as maps to taste buds by many across. We also have a special guest who has flown all the way from USA, Mr. Ven Thangaraju, the co-founder, head of international partnerships. Now, may I request the co-founder and the others to please launch the ReserveDine at a speed of introduction in a PPT format.
So
may I request all of you all to have a big round of applause before they launch in. Thank you.
So it's the time for the introduction and the flow as the dignitaries come over here and announce it. Thank you. Much for your attention. Are we playing it again? No. Great. Thank you so much for your attention. Can we hear a big round of applause for such a wonderful presentation, please? Thank you so much. All my announcements for applauses is apart from media, just to let you all know. So now may I please request and invite Mr. Dinesh Rai to please join us over here with your applauses. General Manager, Mercure. Welcome, sir. Thank you. It's a time for us to hear from the founder himself. May I please request and invite Mr. Ahmed to please come forward and take this event forward. Thank you. Can we ask for your applauses, please? Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I warmly welcome you on behalf of the ReserveDine team and the 4 days of ReserveDine. A warm welcome to you all to a very special event where we are here to celebrate an important milestone in our journey towards building $1 billion company. ReserveDine. When we started ReserveDine, well, we thought about it. What is it going to be? Is it an app? Is it a website? Or is it a company? Well, we came to one line and we said, what we are going to build is a community of foodies. Foodies who have passion for food, who love to food, who love to explore food, and who also like to connect over food. Yes, what we are trying to build here is a community of all foodies. Community of foodies, it's you, it's me, it's everybody out here in this room. And I would like to introduce my, this time I'll keep it very short and sweet. Well, I'd like to introduce my co-founder, Kanishk, and Ven onto the stage. Well, I would like Kanish to give a little introduction about what we have been doing and what we have achieved and what we are trying to do in order to build this group of foodies, group of a community, right? Over to Kanishk.
Hello everyone, thanks for being here. I'll just give you a little bit a glimpse of the journey we have covered so far. So we are here in Hyderabad. We are now focusing in Hyderabad for next 3-4 months, and we have plans to go to different cities altogether, the metropolitan cities down the line. Till now we have achieved around 3,000 restaurants which have been listed on our platform, and we are further going to complete a 5,000 mark in next 1.5 or 2 months. Now next plans of expansion will be there in Bangalore, Pune, and then we are looking out in the next year going out to Delhi, Mumbai, or the metropolitan cities. So the story is good. We are getting a lot of good response from the restaurants, and they are welcoming us with a new platform and exploring the technology along with the experience what the diners are going to have down the line. I will just quickly introduce to Win. I'll pass on the mic to Win, and he will give you a little bit glimpse about like what he has covered so far in the international sector.
Thank you, Kanishk. Welcome and thank you for being here. We started Dine Desk and ReserveDine as a way to address the technology needs of restaurants, consumers, and basically the people in between, not just in a single country or geography, but across the world. So to this effect, we have started operations in the US and Europe and so on, but we're launching it in India as India is a rather large nation with lots of cultures, lots of history, food being such an important part of life as well. So with that in mind, we're launching it here. We have experienced that time and the use of time and how it interacts with life and food are all intersecting in crazy ways as technology is invading our lives. So hopefully with Dine Desk and ReserveDine, we can bridge this gap, make it easier for people to enjoy the time they have on food, and hopefully feel great about what they're eating and where they're eating and so on. And as we build our groups and infrastructure, we think our platform will really help people save time, money, and everything else as it pertains to food. So thank you and welcome, and join us as we head down this path for global dominance in this sector. Thank you.
Okay, so we would want to hear from you, your speech, sir. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you, Nadia. Like when said, we started our internal operations way back in 2015, and since then we have expanded the DineDesk product, the flagship product of our company, across 7 different countries. We have reached the deserts of Middle East to the developed nations of America and UK. And we are also proud that we are serving the tallest tower in Doha, the Torch. And we are also proud to say that we are also catering to some restaurant, very premium restaurants in London like San Lorenzo, in which top tennis stars like Maria Sharapova and few others have actually made reservations on our software. So this has gone a lot, lots and lots of places, right from Southeast Asia to Middle East to US and other continents. But India was always, the country where we wanted to come in. Why India? The diversity in food, the new experiences that India bring towards the food, and the vast community of foodies is what made us, interested to come into this, into India. That's where our heart lies. Going forward, like Kanish has discussed, what we are trying to do here in Hyderabad is to go ahead and sign up around 5,000 restaurants, offer you some awesome deals up to 50%, up to 50% plus off, and also on the journey towards your dining experiences, we would also like to, make a provision for you to save and earn more money. So that's where we are starting the ReserveDine from, right? And moving forward, we have other expansion plans into the other cities while we start building the communities across, different cities, starting off from South India, and then we'll move into the West and North India. Well, I thank everybody here, people who have joined here, and the technical team who has worked really hard for this, and the management team who has supported and burned their money on me. And I would also thank the marketing and the sales team, and also special thanks to my dear foodies who are here, and special thanks also to Zubair, who has been trying to help build the community. Let's all work hard. Let's all try to build a great community of foodies, community of audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I think that was an introduction to the broader prospectus of the ReserveDine. For whoever who have not been to the previous, the introduction of this, I would want to make it simpler. Suppose if I want to go to, to dining table, what I would want to do is to check out the place. So it offers a 360 degrees view. Second thing that I want to know is, I do not want to go there and waste my time. Do we all want to waste our time? I think the apps have come to preserve our time. Yes or no? Yes? Okay. So I'll say how our time gets, saved and how it gets really effective using this app. First, it's 360 degrees view, and we already have the menu on the app, that particular, dine. So we don't have to wait to comply with our friends or relatives, or probably after going there, we don't have to see the same thing that we have already eaten yesterday and say, oh God, I've already eaten this. Okay, that is something that will really help you in saving your time. And second thing, we do not have to wait for the bill to arrive. We always have this online thing. And the other thing that we always want to do is, hey, what is actually good in this restaurant? Is this good or that? So what it helps us to do is, once we go on to any place, it'll allow us to tag on the Twitter and Facebook. Okay, this is really good, and people have to try the sumptuous food, and that'll enable us to really, manage our time efficiently and really indulge in a very good meal. I hope this is clear. And now we want to arrive at the core of the event, that is the voucher launching. I think I'll give it over to Nadia. Before that, I would really want you all to, welcome this success and appreciate all of this with a lot of happiness and cheers.
Thank you so much. Great. So all that I can say is, as you already know about the app, please try it once. Okay, so it's a time for us to move on to the most prestigious moment of the event, which is nothing other than something we talk about scratch, not scratching your head or your face, but then scratching the voucher and winning something in return. Well, it's a time for me to request and invite on the stage Mr. Zubair Ali from ReserveDine to talk about it in detail. Well, I found the applauses in the beginning to be a little louder when we called his name, and now it was a little less. Thank you.
Thank you so much. First of all, a very warm welcome to the entire media team over here. I see a lot of known faces in the crowd today, and everyone knows whom I'm talking about. Okay, let me just keep it very short and simple. I don't want to extend the time. ReserveDine as a company is an amazing place. When they approached me, I was a bit skeptical about the thing to join them or not. But then I had my little research, I did it, and then I decided, okay, this is something very huge. ReserveDine as a company, they just don't want to be the name. They want to build up a community of the foodies, of bloggers and everyone, because they understand the importance, that what a foodie can, do with regards to taking the restaurant up. The kind of promotions they do, the kind of reviews they write, the detail about everything. So the company has recognized that, and they want to basically, give them that recognition they deserve. And coming to the second part, the reason I am standing right on the stage is the vouchers. ReserveDine, is soon about to launch a very good initiative, where they would be distributing a lot of vouchers, where you have, in every voucher you have something or the other to win. You have deals to win, and you also have many vouchers, where you can actually redeem the voucher in a 5-star property. So that we would be launching in the month of July, and also we will be unveiling the complete face of the voucher today. So that's it from my end. I don't want to keep it again long, as I said. Thank you so much everyone, the entire media team and fellow bloggers and foodies for being here. Let's celebrate this small event with the orphanage kids and make it a successful one. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now it's the time for us to launch the same. So may I request and invite the dignitaries on the stage, the founder, Mr. Ahmed Sharif, to please join me on the stage. Along with him, Mr. Ven Thangaraj, co-founder from USA, please join me on the stage. Mr. Vamshi Raju, special guest, to join me on the stage. And along with this, we have a few list of names with Venu. Please help us out with the names of ReserveDine team, RDNs, to join us on the stage for the same, for the launch.
May we have Mr. Shashank,
Mr. Shashank,
Mr. Vignesh, Mr. Zubair, Mr. Venugopal, Mr. Faizuddin, Mr. Sai, Mr. Kashyap, Mr. Mujahid, Mr. Gavaskar, Mr. Harish, Mr. Chandar, Mr. Sanjeev, Ms. Tanisha, Mr. Nizmat, and I'm sorry, I apologize, Ms. Nizmat and Mrs. Tinkle Jain. Please come out to the stage and join us.
Alright, so let's have a short countdown as everyone is on the stage. Please let us know. We'll make it little bright with the countdown of just 5. Please spread across. Let's follow the media instructions for this moment. Team to be visible. Very warm welcome, ma'am. Okay, are we good with the position? Okay, let's do the countdown. After 1, you need to just open it, okay? Mr. Ahmad. Okay.
Okay, that's after 1.
After 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, and
we
1.
Go ahead.
Woo! Let the applauses go on, everyone present over here. It's the time for us to avail this wonderful offer. And the photo opportunity for the media, please. Seconds for the picture. Continue smiling. Okay. Are we good? Thank you so much. Mr. Varun from ACOS Foundation. ACOS Foundation. The founder is Mr. Varun, and we do have Amma Modi, choreographer A. Mohan, as well as the founder. Well, these little kids who are the face of today's event will be joining us on the stage with a special performance.
Often we have stars and the famous personalities to be representing the event, and now we have face of today's morning's event are the innocent kids with their little smiles on the face. I hope we people really encourage them and give a lot of cheering so that they'll have their smiles elongated and elaborated. Okay, we also acknowledge the founder, who is the teacher who has been working hard to choreograph the entire sequence. I request all of you to cheer the students.